Here see the next problem. Here what they have given. In this triangle they have given two conditions. Based on these two conditions you need to prove here BF by FE is equal to BE by EC. Now see what are those conditions here. The first condition they have given as DE is parallel to AC. That means they have given this line and this line and this line is parallel, and similarly they have given that DF is parallel to AE. Now based on these conditions and by using Taylor's theorem you need to prove this equation. So here what is the first condition they have given? DE is parallel to AC. So here in this triangle they have given DE is parallel to AC. So if this condition to be taken, which triangle you need to choose? You need to choose here the triangle ABC. In the triangle ABC they have given here DE is parallel to AC. So I am drawing here the separately. Here in triangle ABC, you know that in triangle ABC what they have given here, DE is parallel to AC. Right? This is the condition they have given. So here by the basic proportionality theorem, what you know here, if a line is drawn parallel to one side of the triangle, then the other two sides are divided into the same ratio. So here what is the line that we have drawn parallel? They have given here DE is parallel to AC. So we can say that here the basic proportionality theorem BD by AD is equal to BE by EC. That means these two sides are divided into the same ratio. That means here BD by AD is equal to BE by EC. So write it here in triangle ABC. What is the condition they have given? DE is parallel to AC. If DE is parallel to AC, the other two sides which is AB and BE are divided into the same ratio. That means BD by AD is equal to BE by EC. So write it here by the Taylor's theorem or basic proportionality theorem. You can write it here BD by AD is equal to BE by EC. This is the first equation. Let us consider this one as the first equation. Now see here, what is the second condition given here? They have given here DF is parallel to AD. So if you choose this condition, which triangle you need to choose? Let us check here. They have given DF is parallel to AD. That means you need to choose the triangle. Which triangle? What is the triangle? ABE. Again I am drawing here separately to understand. So here, if you consider the triangle ABE, what they have given here, DF is parallel to AD. This line and this line is parallel. If these two lines are parallel, again by the basic proportionality theorem you can write the other two sides are divided into the same ratio. What are the other two sides? You know that this side and this side are parallel. So what are the other two sides, which is AB and BE? So again by the Taylor's theorem you can write it here. BD by AD is equal to BF by FE. So what is the next condition we got by choosing this condition? Here they have given BF is parallel to AD. So by the basic proportionality theorem you can write BD by AD is equal to BF by FE. So write the next condition here. So which triangle we need to choose it here? In triangle ABE. If you choose the triangle ABE, what is the condition given here? DF is parallel to AD. So by the BPT theorem, by the basic proportionality theorem, you can write that BD by AD is equal to BF by FE. Just now we have discussed. So let us mark this equation as 2. Now you can compare the equations 1 and 2. If you compare the equations 1 and 2, you can observe that the LHS part is same, right? Here BD by AD is there, here also BD by AD is there. Since the LHS part are equal, we can equate the RHS part. So write it here from equations 1 and 2. What you can conclude here, since the LHS parts are equal, you can equate the RHS part. So what is the RHS here? BE by EC. BE by EC is equal to BF by FE. Just check here what we need to prove. BF by FE is equal to BE by EC. The same thing we have proved here. So here, what's the question they have given here? They have given two conditions, which is DE is parallel to AC and DF after applying the basic proportionality theorem, we got two equations and after comparing, we have proved this one. Now see the next question here. So here see the next question, which is the fourth question. Prove that a line drawn to the midpoint of one side of the triangle parallel to the other side bisects the third side. So here based on the question you need to draw the triangle so that you can apply the basic proportionality theorem. So first write the question to understand clearly what's the question given here. Prove that a line drawn to the midpoint of one side of the triangle parallel to other side bisects the third side. This is the question they have given. What the question saying here? Prove that a line drawn to the midpoint of one side of a triangle. Let us read the question separately so that we can draw the triangle here. So what is the question given here? Prove that a line drawn to the midpoint of one side of the triangle. So first draw one triangle like this. What they are saying here? A line drawn to the midpoint of one side of the triangle. Let us draw one line to the one side of the triangle. I am taking this side, which is AB. So what they are saying here? A line drawn to the midpoint of one side of the triangle. Let us take the midpoint of AB as D. So here I need to draw one line such that that line should be the midpoint of the one side. So let us consider the midpoint of AB as D. So I have to draw one line, and after that what they have given, see it here, parallel to the other side. That line should be parallel to the other side. Clearly you can observe that this line is parallel to which side? Which is BC. Now what they are asking here, other side bisects the third side. What we need to prove here? You need to prove here this side. Here let us mark this as A. That means you need to prove here AE is equal to AC. That means E is the point that is bisecting AC into two equal parts. So that we need to prove it here. So what they are saying here in the question, if you draw a triangle, again I am explaining here. What they are saying here, prove that a line drawn to the midpoint of one side of a triangle. First you need to draw one line in the triangle such that that should be the midpoint. I am taking that line as AB. So here I need to draw one line such that I have to draw by taking the midpoint. I am taking here this D is the midpoint such that I am drawing here one line. And what they are saying here, that line should be parallel to the other side. Clearly this line is parallel to the other side. And what they are asking, what we need to prove? We need to prove here this AC will bisect at the point D. That means you need to prove here AE is equal to EC. This is the question they have given. So here what they have given in the question, they have given here D is the midpoint of AB, and similarly they have given here DE is parallel to BC. Now based on these two conditions, what we need to prove? We need to prove AE is equal to EC. So here what they are saying here, a line drawn to the midpoint of one side, that is a line drawn to the midpoint of one side is parallel to the other side. This is given, and we need to prove that the third side bisects. That means AE is equal to EC. Now prove this theorem. Prove this statement here. So first you write what you have given. So here D is the midpoint of AB. This is given, right? And you need to draw one line such that by passing through the midpoint of one side. So here D is the midpoint of AB. What we can write? We can write it here AD is equal to DB. So write it here, since D is the midpoint, what you can write? AD is equal to DB. Let us consider this as equation 1. And again, what they have given here, DE is parallel to BC. This is also given. You see the question, what they have given? A line drawn to the midpoint of one side is parallel to the other side. This is given. What we need to prove? We need to prove that it bisects the third side. So here, write it here to prove. What we need to prove here? We need to prove here what is the third side, which is AC. So we need to prove here AD is equal to EC. This we need to prove. Now here, by the basic proportionality theorem, we are going to prove this theorem. So what we got it here? They have given the condition DE is parallel to BC. So if you choose here this DE is parallel to BC, so by the basic proportionality theorem, you can say that the other two sides are divided into the same ratio. What are the other two sides? Which is AB and AC. So you can write it here AD by DB is equal to AD by EC. So write it here, since DE is parallel to BC, so by the BPT theorem or the basic proportionality theorem, you can write the other two sides are divided into the same ratio. That means AD by DB is equal to AD by EC. Now here, what they have given here? D is the midpoint of AB. So here, what is the D is the midpoint of AB? That is nothing but AD is equal to DB. So here, in place of AD, you can write it here DB, because you know that D is the midpoint. That means here AD is equal to DB. In place of AD, you can write here DB. So I am changing this one. So in place of AD, you can write it here DB. Write it here DB by DB is equal to AD by EC. Why? Because from equation 1, since D is the midpoint of AB. So here in place of AD you can write DB, or in place of DB you can write AD. So here this one will get cancelled. What you will get here? 1 is equal to AD by EC. Now cross multiply here. What you will get here? EC is equal to AD. That means E is the midpoint of AC. So we can say that AC, this is bisecting the third side. So here, since from therefore we can write it here, E is the midpoint of AC. So here we can say that AC bisects. So this is the proof of this problem. What they have given here? They have given here D is the midpoint. So we can say that AD is equal to DB, and similarly they have given DE is parallel to BC. So you can write it here AD by DB is equal to AD by EC. And you know that these two lengths are equal. So in place of them you can substitute here, so that you will get AE is equal to EC. Now see the next problem. See the fifth question. Here what they have given. Prove that a line joining the midpoints of any two sides of any two sides of a triangle is parallel to the third side. joining the midpoints of any two sides of the triangle is parallel to the third side. And in the question itself, they have specified here you need to use the basic proportionality theorem. So here, first again, draw one triangle, and after that, we will write what they have given here. So here, what they have given here, first you need to draw such that a line joining the midpoints of any two sides of the triangle. That means you need to take midpoints of two sides and you have to join one line. So here, let us take, mark it as A, B, C. Let D be the midpoint. Let us take here one midpoint. Let D be the midpoint of AB, and similarly, let us consider E is the midpoint of BC. So here, what they have given here, a line joining the midpoints of any two sides of the triangle. So here, I am taking those two sides as AB and AC. So I am joining the midpoints of these two sides, so that you will get one line. And what they are saying here, the next one, and we need to prove that that line is parallel to the third side. So what is the third side, which is nothing but BC? What we need to prove now? We need to prove here DE is parallel to BC. That we need to prove. Again, I am explaining this question. What they have given here, prove that a line joining the midpoints of any two sides of a triangle. So here, if you consider the triangle like this, now you need to choose two midpoints of two sides. So here I am taking this as midpoint, I am taking this as midpoint, and what they said here, prove that a line joining the midpoints of any two sides. So I am joining the midpoints, and what we need to prove? I need to prove here that line is parallel to the third side. What is the third side which is left out, which is BC? So what we need to prove here? DE is parallel to BC. This we need to prove. So what is the given? What they have given here, D is the midpoint of AB and E is the midpoint of AC. So here, since D is the midpoint of AB, you can write it here, AD is equal to DB. Right? If D is the midpoint, that means it is divided this line into two equal parts. So here you can write it here, AD is equal to DB. Similarly, they have given here E is the midpoint of AC. So you can write AE is equal to EC. So write it here, AE is equal to EC. Right? And after that, if you take the first condition, AD is equal to DB, if you take DB to this side, it will become division, because you can write this one as into 1. So here what you will get here, AD by DB is equal to 1. Similarly, if you choose this condition, here you will get AE by EC is equal to 1. Just I am taking to the left hand side. So here you can observe that if you compare these two equations, here the RHS parts are equal. So you can equate the LHS part. So after equating the LHS part, you will get AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So in the triangle ABC, we got it here, AD by DB is equal to AE by EC. So according to the converse of the basic proportionality theorem, what we can say here, if a line divides the two sides of the triangle in the same ratio, then you can say that that line is parallel to the third side. So what is the third side here, which is nothing but BC. So by the converse of the basic proportionality theorem, you can write it here, DE is parallel to BC. This is the problem, you need to prove it here. So what is the condition they have given here? A line joining the midpoints of any two sides of a triangle, I am taking those points as D and E. So here, since D is the midpoint, you can write it as AD is equal to DB, so that you will get AD by DB is equal to 1. Similarly, if you take E is the midpoint, you will get AE is equal to AC. So AE by EC is equal to 1. And since the RHS parts are equal, you can equate the LHS part. After equating the LHS part, you got AD by DB is equal to AE by AC. So in the triangle, if two sides are divided into the same ratio, then we can say that that line is parallel to the third side by using the converse of the Thales theorem. So that we can prove here DE is parallel to BC. Now write this one. While writing the proof, always you have to write what is given and what we need to prove. Then also you have to start the proof. So here write it here what is given. In triangle ABC, D is the midpoint of AB equation 1. Similarly, what is given is the midpoint of AC. So you know that it is divided into two equal parts. AE is equal to EC. So from this equation you can write AE by EC is equal to 1. Let us consider this as 2. And after that, these are the conditions they have given here. Now write it here what we need to prove. To prove, what we need to prove here, DE is parallel to BC. This condition you need to prove here. Now write it here in triangle ABC. Before only we have got one equation. Just now I have got what is that equation, which is nothing but AD by DB is equal to 1. We call this one as equation 1. Now you can compare these two equations since the RHS part are equal. So write it here from equations 1 and 2. You can equate the LHS part, which is nothing but AD by DB is equal to AD by EC. So here you know that in triangle ABC these two lines are divided into the same ratio. So by the basic proportionality theorem you can write that this line is parallel to the third side. So write it here by the converse of the basic proportionality theorem. DE is parallel to BC. So this is what we need to prove. Otherwise, at this step you can write the statement such that you can write a triangle ABC and a line DE dividing the other two sides, which is AB and BC in the same ratio. So we can say that by the converse of the basic proportionality theorem, DE is parallel to BC. Now, in this session we have discussed these problems. In the next session we are going to solve the remaining problems of this exercise.